Okay, I should be live now again. Okay, sorry guys, but now this should be working. If my iPad would screen share, what is going on? Oh my god. Okay, so like, doesn't seem like I can screen share my iPad, which is bad. I think I some milk. I should be live now. Like actually. What? Okay, now everything should be working. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. Everything is fine. Hopefully everything goes well. No, there's only one way to find out, so let's continue streaming. So if anybody that's just joined the stream, if you have any questions, just leave them in chat. I'll answer all of them. Hmm. I don't like the color. That's better. Anybody else just joined the stream, if you have any question, you can just leave them in chat. So if anybody has any question, you can just leave them in chat, both on YouTube and Twitch. How you decide on your color palette for drawing? Well, in this case, it wasn't too complicated because the character was reddish purplish, the skin of the character. And so, reddish purplish, I chose a complementary color because it was quite purplish, so I went reddish, purple, blue to have those three colors together. And then they chose the complete opposite of all those colors, that is yellow, green, and I added that to the drawing. So there is like contrast. I can show it through a color wheel. All purple, red, and yeah, purple, red, and blue are all close together on the wheel, on the color wheel. But then yellow and green are on the opposite sides, so that makes a good palette. Thanks for the great explanation. Learned something new. No problem. I like that brush. And now I'm adding details to her dress. It's a very interesting brush. So if anybody has just joined your chat, both on YouTube and Twitch, if you have any questions, you can just ask and I'll answer them. Right now I'm working on one of my D&D characters. She's called Tissia. That's how you spell her name. going to decide on a pattern. Yeah, it's better. If anybody has any questions, you can just leave them both on YouTube and Twitch chat. I can also show some other artworks that I made if you want. I'm not sure what to add here. I think I'll leave it empty for now. I think that looks good enough. If anybody has any questions, you can just leave them in chat. I'll answer them. If anybody has any questions, you can just leave them in chat. If anybody has any questions, you can start them in chat. Maybe that pattern is a bit too much. It gets all the attention. I want that attention to be in the face too. So probably if I also render the hair very carefully and make it nice, it's going to attract the same amount of attention. Yeah, it still costs too much attention to it, but I think it's fine for now. You can always change it later. I have an idea. Yeah, I think this looks better. And I'll change it later. There was one layer where I did this short. Let's see if I can find the file. I don't think it's that good, but I can do for now. Okay, where did it move that? Didn't do anything. Second. Well, if anybody has joined the stream and you have any questions, you can just write them in chat, both on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, I'm confused now. I am going to get this on this other file. So I've got the layer. I drag it. I have it here. I still have it. I go here. Oh, okay. I've already reached the maximum of layers. Okay, now this should be fine. Okay, it's not good, but it's something. What? Oh, it crashed. But it's fine. Just to be sure, I'm gonna duplicate this file. That doesn't happen again. I mean, if it does happen, nothing bad happens. Pretty hard? Well, hello, Cloudy Dark Sky. Thank you for the compliment. Right now, I'm working on one of my D&D characters. She's called Ticia, or Ticia. I still have no idea how you would pronounce that in English. Cute, thank you. Right now, I'm still struggling a bit with her face. I did lots of versions. Actually, can you help me a second? I need you to decide between two versions. This nose, which is just this one like this, or this one. So this nose is like this. Second, this one, the one I'm on right now. This one here. Okay. Now I know this is going to be a bit complicated to bring to the other file. What if I probably just do it like this? Now I need to bring it over the old nose. I need to merge it with the old layer. Well, I need to delete an old layer first. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay, so now I'm going to merge these layers. Okay, so that's the nose now. I was working on her dress first. I'm still not sure how to render it because it's not exactly a shirt, but I don't know exactly what it would be. I'm going to try and rendering, adding some like falls and stuff. Let's see. So if you have any questions about the character or how I draw in general, you can just write them and I'll answer them. Oh, did you just follow? Thank you. Thank you. I'll reach 10 followers soon. Which is funny. I do all of my content now on this account that has 8 followers, while I have a TikTok account with like 11,000 followers that I haven't opened in like 2 years. Streaming is just more fun than making videos. And at this point, probably most of the 11 followers are all followed. But since you've just started watching, when did you start streaming? Probably like, uh, I think 8 or 9 days ago. I can't expect to have lots of followers in 9 days. In fact, I'm quite happy with 8 followers. I think the Twitch community is better for getting nice followers to follow your content and actually get involved and comment. On other socials, they kind of follow, there's not much interaction. I think Twitch is just more fun. Especially at the end of the stream, I rate other artists, and that's probably my favorite part. Yeah, I love finding new small artists. Mm. Yeah, finding artists that aren't famous yet, that have got beautiful art is fun. I love going like platforms and finding like an art post with like under 10 likes, and then it's like one of the most beautiful drawings ever. Then I feel like some famous people shouldn't have all that fame. Because on the internet, it's usually not the good drawing that gets all the likes. It's the maybe funny bad drawing or the meme drawing, which I've got nothing against. Meme drawings and funny art drawings are funny. So looking at followers and like usually isn't a good indicator of how good the art is. I mean, there are exceptions to that rules. There are people that only post uh, beautiful pieces that have got lots of followers. That's my opinion. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, I agree. But no, for art jobs, I don't think they really look at your social media. They probably just look at your portfolio. I already got my first kind of company commission, which I have to do in September. I don't think I can really give any details, but it's good. I can have something to add in like how do you say it in English? Application, job application. So that's good. Art's your full-time thing? No, no, it's not. I don't have commissions or anything. I just got that one company thing. That's it. I'm still a student, so I don't work yet. But yeah, it's something I can have in my job application when I do actually apply for jobs in the future. I was thinking about opening commissions, but I just know with my how much it takes me to draw and my things I have to do because I'm busy. I don't think I would have managed to open commissions while still improving my art. I would either have to only work on commissions or only improve my art. Okay, that color is actually horrendous for the light, so I'm going to find a better color. Okay, that's better. I like that. But I need to fix some of these lines here. Would light hit there? I don't think so. Well, here light would go up here. Not easy to think about shapes and volume while doing art, while doing lights. Still struggle with that. Oh, I love your art. Thank you. You wanna see some other things I made? I'm also working on a comic, and she's the main character in it. In it. I can't speak today. Oh my god! But yeah, I can show you a comic. Okay, I'll show you the comic. So it's still a work in progress, but here it is. It's in Italian, so I'll translate the text. So, Mesitus, she Mesitus was born in this cult that hated people that didn't have magic. So he was born in this cult that hated people that didn't have magic, but unfortunately he didn't have any. Didn't have any magic, so his family hated him and despised him, and only his sister cared for him and taught him things. But one day, while her sister was doing fencing practice, she discovered that they wanted to sacrifice her brother to reobtain the magical blood in the family. So she knew she had to stop them, but she also knew that she couldn't do that alone. So that night, she went into the family's. She stole one of the family's most precious sword, a sword with a gem, a crystal that you could use to call for this deity, entity, whatever you want to call it. This is still all work in progress, but she called this entity and she asked him for help. He decided he was going to help her. So the next day at the arena of the cult, they started fighting. They were killing cultists. So they did all that, and they managed to free the brother. So now that's a very quick summary of the story. But yeah, if you want any more lore, you can just ask, and I'll tell you everything. I could probably make a command in chat to give some lore about this character, but I have no idea how you use Twitch for this stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I distract the artist by bullying her into telling me a story. I'm a him, but no problem. I don't take any offense. But yeah, so see, I'll tell you the lore of this character. She is this tiefling, and this tiefling was born in this cult, the same cult as the brothers in his family. This cult praised to what to them is like Jesus, only it's not actual Jesus, because I'm not Christian, but like Jesus was good. That's if he was real, that's just a fact, but it's like their evil Jesus or something. And it's called, well, how do you translate that in English? Peccatore. That's the word in Italian. I have literally no idea, but it's like not the fallen one, like the sinner, probably. That's how you translate it. So it's called praise to the sinner. I don't think it's a good word, but I don't like the sound of it. Sinner. That's just the name of that tennis player, I think. Sounds better in Italian, but yeah. So they pray to this sinner, that is like their Jesus, and he died trying to obtain a world where magic, people that had magic had more power and were above everybody else. But humans or other people that didn't, or creatures that didn't have magic, managed to stop him in this giant war against him and his magic army and people without their magic. And the people without their magic managed to win. So this cult was forced to hide from the rest of the world, because if they found out they still existed, they would have they would have killed them, tried to hunt them down to obtain a world where people that didn't have magic were equal as people that did have magic. So she was born in this cult. Her family, she has a brother which is like 20. Her younger brother, who was Misitas, who was the one that was almost sacrificed. So she's the only daughter in the family. And then there are the mother and the father. The mother is rarely there, but the father is one of the main characters in their life. He is one of the well, until Mesitos was born, because when Mesitos was born without magic, the other members of the cult started looking down on that family because one of their family members had no magic, so they weren't worthy of being in the cult. So his father blames everything that's going wrong with his life on Misitos, and thus also her sister, because she's the only one that cares for him and she stands up for him. I have a drawing. I can show it to you. It's a traditional, so it'll take me a second. But I probably do this. Not sure if you can see camera. Yeah, it's this. You should still be able to see it, right? Yep. So it's this drawing right here. You love that? Thanks. Yeah, I think he's one of my favorite characters to draw. Drawing old people is just more fun because you don't have to worry about perfect symmetry, making them beautiful. They're old people. You can draw anything you want and they will still look like old people. And he's like this old guy with a very skinny face. I think I drew his horns very small in this drawing, but doesn't matter too much now. Oh yeah, one of the characteristics of the family in the cult is that they have these black stripes across their face. You can see that in probably in all the drawings. Like here, she has them too. And then also her brother has them too. They all have it. Yeah, I'll get back to working on the drawing. See. Okay, so right now, I'm not sure what I should work on. Probably the dress, but I kind of feel like working on the hair. I'll do a few more minutes on the dress and then I'll do the hair. Seems like a good plan. I'll tell you some more lore about her, what I draw. Uh, she was, before her brother was born, she agreed with the cult's teachings. She hated people that didn't have magic, cause like propaganda and stuff. Because she had never met someone that didn't have magic. One day, while she was out in the forest, she found an elf. And this elf had gotten lost miles and miles away from any city. And when she met the elf, at first he was like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" But once she found out elf didn't have any magic, she started threatening her. Wow, okay, I really can't speak today. Threatening her. Whatever. She started like saying, "I will kill you, you don't have magic, get out of here before I do anything." But the elf pleaded to her to like, "Please don't kill me. I'll go lost and I go away." So then they started talking, and she actually found out that there's nothing wrong with people that don't have magic. So then they started secretly meeting up in the forest once every like month, and after a few months, they fell in love. Yeah. So yeah, that's her lore. Well, for viewers, that's a lot, way more than usual. So if anybody has just joined the stream, if you have any questions, or if you want me to show you something, some art I made, you can just type it in chat. I'll answer every question. I'll probably take a quick break in 10 minutes, just a 5-minute break. Check if anybody has typed anything in YouTube chat. Nope. I'll just be 5 minutes. Or be 5 minutes. Oh, there appears to be a weird line on a layer above. Let's see if I can find it. What layer is this? There's no weird line. I just accidentally cut this part out. Weird. 5 minutes too long. Dogs are like that. Even if I just go into my bathroom, sometimes my dog cries. She's like, "Come back, you're in the bathroom. Why can't I come in?" Like dogs are like that. If I go out for a few seconds, like I have to go down to the shop to buy something, she stays at the door crying. I love her so much, but she's such a stupid little doggy. Oh no, what happened there? Probably in an hour and a half, or maybe even just an hour, I will have to end the stream. Hopefully, I can do another 2 hours, but I don't think so. But before I go, I can definitely show you some other art I made. I can show you the last piece I made, which took 25 hours. I think it's my favorite drawing. So let's go. This one right here. 25 hours of work. I finished it a month ago and I started it on October on Halloween Day. That's a good, thank you. I think the last 5 hours made this drawing really good because before it was a bit mid. But in the last 5 hours, I managed to add all these cool lights. I also have versions just the background. Yeah. I think I spent only like 15 hours just on the background. Also, I have this other drawing that I think I really like. These two. Now, these are very old. They're from, I mean, not very old, they're from Christmas. I've changed lots of things. The anatomy is a bit wrong, and some of the volumes are wrong, because here, pants should actually, the pants should actually go like this. Now they go down, but since it's bottom view, they should probably go something like this. Same for almost every other element. They should all be like this, because I'm looking because I'm looking up. But I'm thinking I really discovered the potential of digital art with this drawing, with all the lights, and I had so much fun making it. This is a reverse 1999 fan art, which is my favorite gacha game ever. It's so good. It has got probably the best story lines in all of gacha games, and it's got beautiful art. Like for this drawing, I used some of reverse 1999 art as a reference. These pieces right here. This is all reverse 1999 art. I wonder if it look any good if I added like slight saturation layer in between the shadow and light. I need to find a good layer mode, but I think this could work. I think that kind of looks ugly. Maybe I'll fix it. Yeah, I don't think that works. Maybe if I blur it a bit. No, I don't think that really works. I'll remove it. I'm gonna check the references from the art I just showed you to see if they do something similar. But I don't think, no, I don't really see anything like that. Yeah, it just seems like it's color difference and maybe there are some highlights. Maybe this material could have some highlights. I almost didn't stream today because I had an alarm for half 8. But then I was so tired when I woke up, I just turned it off. And when I woke up again, it was already 10. And I usually start streaming at 10. So I was like, oh, I guess no stream. But in the end, I decided to start streaming anyway. I'm trying to get on a schedule with streaming, at least this summer, for this month, because on the 31st, I am going to Ireland. So probably this is the only month I'll be streaming. Maybe I'll stream again when school starts, but I'll be quite busy. So maybe it will be just 1 or 2 streams a week. Okay, I think that's good. Time is it? 53? Okay, I'll take a break. I'll take a break in like 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. It's another reference. There are a few other references. Just gonna take anything from this. I feel like, I think that the cloth around the arm here is a bit too large, so I have to make it smaller. Probably one of the next streams will be anatomy study. Maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see. It depends what mood I'll have that morning. It actually looks better. The arm is too long. Good thing I noticed. But yeah, I'm taking my break right now. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, hello, I'm back. Everything should be working. I think there was a crash midstream. Are you still on the live? If you are, could you tell me if everything's working now? Because I'm pretty sure the stream crashed or something. Because it's telling me that there are 3 minutes and 44 seconds now, even though it's streaming for a few hours. If you're watching the live, it would be great if you could tell me if I'm actually live or if something weird happened. So if you're still watching, could you tell me in chat? Because I'm pretty sure like something went wrong with the live. Am I even live? Hmm, that's good. So if anybody has just joined the live, could you tell me if everything's working? Because my Wi-Fi connection is absolutely horrible. So I think I just crashed a few times. Does anybody in chat tell me if I'm actually live? If I continue to crash, I'll probably end this stream by doing a raid. Everything seems to be working now. Hopefully. Really hope I haven't crashed or anything again. Oh wow. Oh, this is so buggy. I don't know, this is bad. Seems like on YouTube everything is kind of fine. But on Twitch, this is going really badly. I think you need really strong connection for Twitch or something. And if I continue like this, I'll definitely have to end the stream. I should definitely get Ethernet. Anybody's watching? Could you please tell me? Because I have no idea if this is working right now. I think I can. Maybe if I reply to her message, they can see that I'm a different live now that something happened. They can notify that someone replied, hopefully. That doesn't work. Well, I think they won't really find this because it's like first, because everything is going wrong and back and bugging. Again? Bro, what? LOL, hi. Welcome back. Hopefully I don't crash again because it just crashed. The Wi-Fi connection is horrible right now. The stream restarted on its own like 5 times in the last 3 minutes. So if this happens again, I'll probably have to raid someone and end the stream because I can't really stream in these conditions. I think I'm done for the dress, with the dress for now. So I'm going to move on the hair. To find a small brush. This brush might be exactly what I need. So if you have any questions, so if any viewers have any questions, you can just leave them in chat. What, again? I crashed again. Oh, wow, this is bad. I'll definitely have to end this stream soon. You back now? I was gone. From my perspective, everything was fine. Oh, that's annoying. I think I'll have to end this stream. So if you can just wait a few minutes, we can do the raid together. It's fine now. Okay, I'll give it a few more minutes. If it does that again, I'll end the stream. If it doesn't do that, I'll continue streaming for like an hour. I'll definitely have to find a way to get better connection. So can you tell me if it happens again? Because I don't think I can see it. Because I thought I was online for the last like 10 minutes. You got a Discord group? Yes, I do have it. I'll link it in chat. But it's not very active. I don't really use it. I just use it to announce when I'm streaming mostly. Okay, I'm going to send. This should work. This link should work. So let's see if that link works. Yeah, it works. Great, you're in the Discord now. So, if you could message me if my, because I can't see it, if you could just message me directly on Discord if my live stops or anything, that would be great. There isn't really much in this Discord, I barely use it. Okay, so if the stream crashes, just tell me in Discord, because I can't see it. But I'm gonna keep working on the drawing for now. So I forgot some details in the hair, because I wanted to be in this style, as always, a reverse. So reverse this hair in a very beautiful way. I'm still not good enough to do that, but I can try do something similar. Funny thing happened yesterday. I was doing a live, but during the live break, I went to check to see if other people were live or Twitch friends were live. And I saw that one of my another artist was live. So I went into the stream. It was an artist already rated a few times, and then I liked the stream stuff. I said, "OMG, you're live! Oh my god!" or something like that. I want to watch, but right now I'm live too. I'm in the BRB break, so I can't watch the live. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then at the end of the stream, I rated them. But like a few hours later, I got a message. I was like, "Hey, hello, Dylan," on Discord. I was like, "Hello, Dylan Drawing. So thank you for the raid today, but it's actually bad Twitch etiquette. How do you pronounce that? To say that you're live before you have raided." I was like, "Oh." So accidentally, I just learned some Twitch etiquette. They were super nice about it. Well, so now I know. You can't just go on other people's streams and say you're live. That makes sense. I just didn't know. What is I never really I've never really rendered hair like this before. It's quite fun. Hmm. I like that strand of hair. I'll probably end live on YouTube soon, and once I do, we can add music to the stream. Mm, yeah, music. Well, I stream with music too. Like now, I'm listening to music, but I can't add it to the stream because I haven't found a way yet to add stream to Twitch while not having it on YouTube. What do we think about the hair so far? Never mind, I gotta go soon. Okay, well, since you gotta go, I think we should do the raid now. Just if you can wait a few seconds, we can do the raid. So I'm going to end the stream on YouTube.